Hello there, kindergartners. Welcome back from spring break. Miss Hess here in the library, still missing you. Hope everybody's well and that you got a chance to enjoy that beautiful weather last week. So here we are in April. April is one of my favorite months of the year for two main reasons. The first reason is because it's spring and it's so beautiful out in nature. I really enjoy that. And my second reason is because it's National Poetry Month. And I really, really love poetry. Do you guys like poetry? What is poetry? I bet a lot of you are out there saying, poetry rhymes, right? Well, you are right. Poetry often does rhyme, but not all the time. Sometimes poetry doesn't rhyme. That's okay. So basically, poetry is a special way of expressing feelings or ideas that stand out with like a special rhythm of the words. That's what makes poetry stand out from other kinds of writing. So today I'm going to share a big poem with you. This book is from my poetry section in nonfiction. It's called Big is Big and Little Little, a book of contrast. Now that's kind of a tricky word. What does contrast mean? Well, contrast kind of means the opposite. So for instance, if I say black and you say white, if I say tall and you say short, I say thin, you say fat, that means things that contrast. They're opposites, okay? So Big is Big and Little Little, a book of contrasts. This is by Patrick Lewis and illustrated by Bob Bammer. Okay, and I know there's a little bit of a reflection. I can't help that. That comes from the computer screen. But it's a lot better when we open up the book. Okay? And there's our title page. Big is Big and Little Little. Here we go. Buckle up. It's been a while since we had a story time, right? Big is big and little little if you are somewhere in the middle. I guess that's that fish, right? Short is short and tall is tall, if that means anything at all. Fat is fat and thin is thin. Some curve out and some curve in. With all this being indoors lately, Miss Hess is starting to curve out. I don't know about you guys. Sweet is sweet and mean is mean. And I know which way I lean. The bunny, right? Bunny's rule. Young is young and old is old. Pink and blue or silver and gold. Silver and gold. Cool is cool and hot is hot, depending on the spot you've got. Back is back and front is front. If you ask the elephant, you guys hear the rhyming in this book? Sure enough. Slow is slow and fast is fast. Something just went whizzing past. Long is long and short is short, says the latest nose report. Do you know what kind of animal that is? I think it's an aardvark? I think so. I'm not sure what that thing is. What do you think? Mad is mad and sad is sad if you disobey your dad. What does disobey mean? That means if you do like the wrong thing, right? If you make a bad choice, that means to disobey, right? Mad is mad and sad is sad if you disobey your dad. True that, right? A cry's a cry, a laugh's a laugh. I prefer the second half. I sure do. Bald is bald, and hairy's hairy. Shiny, smooth, or very, very. Down is down, and up is up. From the standpoint of a pup. Day is day, and night is night. One is dark, and one is light. Earth is earth, and sky is sky. One's to walk on, one's to fly. And that's the end. That was kind of a short book. But don't worry, I'll be back soon with more poetry. Because April is National Poetry Month, and Miss Hess just loves poetry. All right, you guys have a good week, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.